All right, so taking a look at this, I can rewrite that as um, 3 over 4x, and then I have to somehow figure out how I can get a common denominator. So to get a common denominator with this side, I'm going to multiply both the top and the bottom by 4 to the x. So when I have two of these and I'm multiplying, that's like saying 4 to the x squared. So I have 4 to the x squared minus 3 over 4x equals 8. Then to get rid of this fraction, I'm going to multiply this side by 4 to the x. So I end up getting 4 to the x squared minus 3 equals 8 minus 4 to the x. Now I'm going to push everything over on one side together. The reason why I'm doing this is I know you might not see it, but this is squared, meaning it is in the form of a quadratic. So instead of making it 4 to the x, I'm going to take out 4 to the x. I'm just going to put a u in there instead. So really I'm looking at a u squared minus 8u minus 3 equals 0, and that's more of a problem that you can solve. So I can't factor that, so I'm going to have to do the quadratic formula. So I plug in my a, b, and c. So it's negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c over 2a. 64 plus 12 is 80, so I get 8 plus or minus the square root of 80 over 2. I can simplify that root 80 into root 16 and root 5 because now root 16 becomes 4 root 5, and I can divide each of those by 2 to get 4 plus or minus 2 root 5. Now that's what x equals, or sorry, that's what u equals. That's not what our answer is, though. We want it in terms of x. U equals this. So really it's 4x equals 4 plus or minus 2 root 5. So what really I have to do is I have 4 to the x equals 4 plus 2 root 5, and I have 4 to the x equals 4 minus 2 root 5, both of which are going to give me decimal answers. So that means I do log base 4 on both of these, and I'll figure out what that is. And this one, that means I do log base 4 as well to get minus. So basically, on my calculator, I would do log 4 plus 2 root 5 over log 4 to give me an answer, and I would do log 4 minus 2 root 5 over log 4. And I get 1.5 roughly, and that one gives me an error message. It doesn't work. So the only answer I have is about 1.5 will work. That was a more challenging problem with those substitution ones, and there may be a couple of those on a test or a quiz that I give you. There's not going to be 20 of them, but there might be one or two, so you're going to need to know how to do those. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. And remember, I hope you didn't rush through this. Yes, of course I went fast through this, because you can pause it once again. Take your time, pause it, see if you can figure out the answer, and see what I did. Use these because there's problems exactly like this on your notes and on your worksheets that I give you, so you can use these ideas to figure out how to solve those problems. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know.